I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
The MotoGP world has once again been stirred up by a name that continues to steal the spotlight. Toprak Razgatlioglu. The Turkish rider has once again become a hot topic of conversation, after many in the paddock considered his riding style to be completely different from that of Ducati's two stars, Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia. Ducati employees are even said to be shaking their heads at Toprak's riding style. Amidst the dominance of modern MotoGP, which demands extreme cornering speeds like Marquez's or Bagnaia's refined precision, Toprak has come up with an approach that almost goes against the grain. He is known for being very aggressive when braking, entering corners with brutal hard braking techniques, and being able to control the bike in conditions that other riders find nearly impossible. Several Ducati engineers have unofficially admitted that the data they've seen from Toprak feels strange but amazing. Toprak's way of stopping the bike very late, and then turning it quickly at the apex doesn't entirely fit with the Desmosedici philosophy, which has been built around Bagnaia's corner speed or Marquez's attacking style. This is what surprised, even shocked, Ducati because Toprak seemed to force the bike to follow his wishes, not the other way around. If Marquez is known for his style of saving the bike at the limit of grip and Bagnaia for his almost faultless smoothness, then Toprak is the definition of a chaser of chaos. He's comfortable when the rear wheel wobbles, the front tire loses grip, and the bike lurches wildly under braking. For Ducati, this is an incredibly spectacular style, but also fraught with risks if applied to their current motorcycle concept. This difference has sparked a long discussion in the paddock. Many wondered, would Ducati have to change its motorcycle philosophy if they were to one day work with Toprak, or would Toprak be forced to adapt? This question became even more intriguing as Toprak continued to demonstrate that his style wasn't just for show, but was also incredibly effective and fast. What's clear is that Toprak's presence has shaken up MotoGP's comfort zone. He's proven that there are other ways to be fast, beyond the Marquez or Bagnaia formula. And for Ducati, this is a stark reminder that extraordinary talent can come with unexpected styles. And here is the full news. Concept. This difference has sparked a long discussion in the paddock. Many wondered, would Ducati have to change its motorcycle philosophy if they were to one day work with Toprak, or would Toprak be forced to adapt? This question became even more intriguing as Toprak continued to demonstrate that his style wasn't just for show, but was also incredibly effective and fast. What's clear is that Toprak's presence has shaken up MotoGP's comfort zone. He's proven that there are other ways to be fast, beyond the Marquez or Bagnaia formula. And for Ducati, this is a stark reminder that extraordinary talent can come with unexpected styles. And here is the full news. The MotoGP world has once again been shaken by a figure who is increasingly difficult to ignore. Toprak Razgatlioglu. The Turkish rider has once again become the center of attention after his riding style was described as the complete opposite of Ducati's two current icons, Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia. Even within the Ducati garage itself, there have been admissions that Toprak's performance on the bike is completely beyond the logic of modern MotoGP. In an era of MotoGP that increasingly relies on aerodynamics, sophisticated electronics, and a philosophy of high-speed cornering, Toprak has arrived with an almost classic approach, yet executed to an extreme level. He is known as the rider with the hardest and slowest braking on the grid. Every time he enters a corner, Toprak seems to defy the laws of physics, forcing the bike to a stop in a very short distance, then reversing direction quickly and aggressively. This style stands in stark contrast to Marc Marquez, renowned for his ability to save his bike at extreme angles, or Francesco Bagnaia, who relies on fluidity, precision, and fine control to maintain cornering speed. Toprak does not pursue the beauty of a racing line. He pursued dominance in the braking zone, an area that often determines the outcome of duels on the track. According to sources in the paddock, Ducati technicians were shocked when they saw Toprak's braking data. The numbers appeared abnormal, compared to those of a typical MotoGP rider. The Desma Setesai was designed to be stable during fast cornering and exit with maximum traction. However, Toprak instead exploited the corner entry phase brutally, making the bike move wildly before he finally tamed it with extraordinary reflexes and instincts. This sparked serious discussion. Toprak's style was deemed not immediately compatible with Ducati's character. While Marquez and Bagnaia danced with the bike, Toprak seemed to be battling it, and often winning. For Ducati, this was a combination that was both frightening and alluring. Scary because of the high risk, alluring because of the enormous speed potential. What impressed many was Toprak's consistency in extreme conditions. While other riders began to reduce risks to preserve tires and electronics, Toprak remained aggressive. He was comfortable sliding, didn't panic when the front wheel lost grip, and had complete confidence in his ability to read the bike's limits. This is a rare mentality, even at the MotoGP level. This difference in philosophy has also sparked a major debate in the racing world. Will MotoGP continue to be dominated by Bagnaia's smooth, efficient style, or will it once again give way to Toprak's aggressive style? Toprak's presence seems to be a reminder that speed doesn't always come from a single approach. Many observers have called Toprak a rider, born to create chaos. He's forcing manufacturers, including Ducati, to rethink. If Toprak does one day join a full-time MotoGP project, the challenge will be not only rider adaptation, but also a revolution in technical thinking. Ultimately, one thing is undeniable. Toprak Razgatlioglu is a dangerous anomaly. His riding style is neither Marquez's nor Bagnaia's. He stands in his own way. And precisely because of this, Ducati and the entire MotoGP paddock are now forced to pay very serious attention to him. MotoGP has never lacked for great talent, but a rider capable of shaking up the rules like Toprak is a rare find. And if this trend continues, it is not impossible that Toprak's madness in racing style will become a real threat to anyone's dominance in the future. Big news has rocked the MotoGP world once again. Today, Yamaha truly demonstrated its commitment by bringing its entire latest development package, specifically for Toprak Razgatlioglu. More than just a routine test, this session is being touted as one of the most important in Yamaha's modern history, as for the first time, the entire focus of their future projects is centered on one name, Toprak. Amidst the spotlight, Yamaha's latest V4 engine took center stage, reportedly surprising MotoGP legend Casey Stoner with its progress. From the start of the session, the atmosphere in the paddock was noticeably different. Yamaha introduced many new components never seen before. From a chassis claimed to be more flexible when cornering, to an aerodynamic package with a completely revised wing, to the latest generation V4 engine, which had only been rumored until now. All of this was prepared specifically to allow Toprak to explore the bike's full potential. Yamaha seemed to be proving that they were ready to step out of their comfort zone and make major changes to return to the top. Toprak immediately demonstrated extraordinary adaptation. Although known for his distinctive World SBK riding style, he seemed to quickly adapt to the characteristics of Yamaha's V4 engine. Corner exit acceleration became much more aggressive, yet still controlled. Rear-end stability also improved, allowing Toprak to brake deeper and open the throttle earlier. Some in the paddock even remarked that Toprak's riding style actually looked more MotoGP style with this new package. Most surprising was the rapid surge in performance. In just a few runs, Toprak was able to significantly reduce lap times. His times reportedly approached, and in some sectors even matched, those of MotoGP riders who had been riding V4S for much longer. This was a strong signal that Yamaha may have found the right direction after years of struggling with the limitations of inline-4 engines. Casey Stoner's reaction added fuel to the fire. Stoner, known for his keen sense of motorcycle feel and engine characteristics, was reportedly surprised by Yamaha's ability to create a V4 with such a smooth yet powerful character. According to sources close to him, Stoner was surprised by the balance of raw power, traction, and control the engine offered. For a rider who has conquered MotoGP with such extreme style, such recognition is certainly no small feat. This test also demonstrated how Yamaha was beginning to shift its development philosophy. While previously known for prioritizing agility and smoothness, Yamaha now appears to be boldly pursuing power and aggression, without completely sacrificing its DNA. This V4 engine is seen as a symbol of major change, and Toprak is positioned as the perfect rider to push the limits of the bike's capabilities. Many believe that what happened today was more than just a short-term experiment. It laid the foundation for Yamaha's larger project for the coming seasons. With ever-evolving regulations and increasingly fierce competition, Yamaha seemed to be sending a clear message to Ducati, Honda, and other manufacturers that they were ready to compete with new weapons. Toprak's presence, with his winning mentality and aggressive riding style, was considered an ideal partner for this V4 engine. If the results of this test continue,
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos.